DT1, a brand well known to make budget watches. A few weeks ago, we have reviewed a smartwatch from this brand. Today, we are going to have a look at another model, DT94. A smartwatch with 1.78 inches HD screen, heart rate, ECG, Bluetooth calls, and a lot more for only $25. Is this watch any good? Does the sensors work? Let's find out. Welcome to the review of the DT94 smartwatch. Hello, Thiago here. Welcome. Are you new here? I do a lot of tech reviews and unboxings like this one. If that is something that interests you, please consider subscribing in the end of the video. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. It will help the channel. With this said, let's start the review of the DT94 smartwatch. Let's start with the price. The DT94 has a price tag of around $25 on AliExpress, and if you are from UK, only costs you around £19. A steal. But let's find out if this watch is any good. The DT94 comes with a black silicone strap, a magnetic charging cable, more on the charging cable later, and a manual. The DT94 has a 1.78 inches screen with a 320 by 385 resolution. It's an IPS screen, but more on the screen later. On the right side you have the functional button, and on the left side the microphone. The watch has two microphones, the second one is on top. The watch is made of a mix of zinc, alloy, PC, plastic and glass. On the back you have the speaker on top, the charging on the bottom, and the sensors in the middle with the two metal plates around it for the ECG reading. I'll be testing the sensors later on the video. Going back to the screen is big and the colors are nice and crisp. Outside is not that bright, and because it's not AMOLED, sometimes you wish you has more bright on it. But as you can see, comparing with my TicWatch Pro 3 on an overcast day, it's not that bad, and inside is nearly no difference. Next, let's see some specs for the nerds. Chipset Realtek 8762CK, heart rate sensor Fujifilm Micro 7R31, Bluetooth 4.0, waterproof level IP67. The screen size is 1.78 inches LTPS. The battery is 200 mAh and it has an app. On the battery side, the DT94 will last you around 3 days in normal use and 5 days in standby, but this all depends if you use our watch to make phone calls or just as a fitness tracker. The charging mat is magnetic, and this is the first drawback. The magnetic charger is so weak that a minimal touch will stop the charging process. The watch will take you around 2 hours to fully charge. This watch is packed of features, and for the price, they are really good. So now, let's see some of them. You got heart rate tracking, so 24 hours tracking, ECG reading. You got blood pressure, breathing training. You got the sports mode with 7 sports. Bluetooth music playback. You got the sleep tracking. You can have notifications on your phone and on your watch at the same time. And you got the Bluetooth calling. Talking about Bluetooth calling, every time you need to use it, you will have to connect it manually by turning the option on. This is like that so that the battery lasts longer. The watch will use the second Bluetooth module for the phone calls only. So let's be clear about the process. You download the app Wear Pro on your phone. Then you connect your watch with the app, and you're ready to use it. Your watch has a fitness tracker with all notifications and all the tracking features. If you want to make a phone call, you need to connect it with your Bluetooth, your watch once again. Let's dive in on the app. Wear Pro is the name. On the first tab, you have the summary of your steps, sleep tracking, heart rate, blood pressure and blood oxygen. The next one is the sport, where you'll be able to find all the information about your workouts. After that, device, where you can choose more watch faces and you can change all the settings like the heart rate monitoring, for example. The last one is the information about you. But for all of this to work, you will need the sensors to work as well properly. Next, I will test the sensors to see if they are real. So, if they are real, they will not measure on a table, for example. Let's check the test now. So, my final opinion. For the price, $25 or £20, the watch is really good. It looks very nicely made and is premium in your hands. With this price, you can't go wrong with it. So, if you are getting your first smartwatch and don't want to break the bank, this watch is the right one for you. And that's it, guys. This was my review on the DT94, a very friendly budget smartwatch. Thanks for watching. I'm Thiago. I wish you a great day and I will catch you later.